My friend Marie did a 2020 tag, so I thought it would be fun to do it, even though we're, what, 14 days into January, but never too late. So let's go through this and see what the questions are. Number 1, if you could look back on one memory from last year that you wish you could relive, what would it be? Oh my gosh. I'm torn between the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, because we really did have so much fun at Disney, and Korn and Alice in Chains concert. Plus I got to meet Eddie from Horror that day, so that's really tough. I mean, I know I'm a massive Disney fan, but music is like the air I breathe. So it's like I finally get to go to Disney after not going back since 2003. I haven't been since 2003. But at the same time, Alice in Chains. I mean, that's a tough one. But those are my two favorite moments. Number 2, what was one New Year's resolution that you accomplished? I don't really make resolutions. I had goals and I absolutely... The only thing I accomplished was going to Disney, which is what I wanted to do. I set out, I was like, I'm going to go to the Not So Scary this year. And after years and years and years of wanting to go, I went. So that was one thing that I did. Number 3, 3 words to describe last year. Hot AF. That's how I can describe last year. It actually, the weather completely just destroyed the plans that I did have. We wanted to get out and start going through Alabama and finding some really good hikes, and it literally, in Alabama, it goes like from 0 to 90 quick. Like, we have probably about 2 or 3 weeks of fall type weather, but not at one time. You get a few days here and there. That's nice. And then you have winter, which is either mild and storming or freezing and storming. And then it's like, what's spring? No, it's like balls to the wall summertime in Alabama. And last year was brutally hot. Like, I couldn't breathe outside, and it just completely wrecked our plans. Number 4, best music-related creation slash inspiration last year by an artist, in your opinion. Let's see. William Duvall from Alice in Chains, the lead singer of Alice in Chains, put out a solo album last year, and it was amazing because it was just his voice and an acoustic guitar, nothing else. And it's absolutely beautiful. It's a gorgeous album. And Korn's new album came out, and I really liked that. And I think everybody knows that Tool was pretty much one of the albums of the year. Number 5, something you're looking forward to this coming year. I'm looking forward to, we will be doing some outdoor stuff, and we're going to try to do it before the heat gets brutal, but we're not going to let it stop us this year. We really aren't, because we have some things that we want to accomplish. And something else I'm looking forward to, I have been dreaming for decades of going to Seattle, and I know that this year is the 30th anniversary of Halloween Horror Nights, but we can't afford to do Orlando and Seattle, and I put off Seattle last year. I wanted to do Seattle last year, and I put it off, and we went to Mickey's Not So Scary instead, because it is closer and cheaper than actually going to Seattle, but I have to go. It's my mecca. That is my main goal. Number 6, what did last year teach you? Last year taught me that I don't want to be a lump on the couch. I didn't do any exercise last year. I didn't watch my diet. I didn't care. It was hot. I used it for an excuse for everything. Now, I can't get out and walk and I can't get out and hike when it's as hot as it gets here. But I used it for an excuse to not do anything. And I learned, you know what? I don't want to be like that. I don't want to do this. Number 7. What was your most worn clothing item of last year? Honestly, because I have gotten a little rotund, I only have one pair of pants that actually fits me. So I have a black pair of baggy jeans that I absolutely detest because I don't like baggy jeans. I like tight jeans. But my tight jeans, even though I can get into them, I can't eat if I want to sit down. So I have to wear the baggy ones. That's my fault for letting myself and my weight get out of hand. And so yeah, I literally, and still I have one pair of jeans that I wear. So every time I go out, I'm in the same pair of pants. So, and as far as t-shirts go, it really goes back and forth. I wear my Alice in Chains and my Nirvana shirt like constantly all the time. Number 8. If you had to sum up your year in one word, what would it be? Lazy. And I just told you why. Number 9. What are you hoping for more of? Whoa, what are you hoping for more of this coming year? More adventure. I need to get out. I'm going stir crazy. Like, I need adventure. I need to get out and hike. I need to get out and go do things because I don't do well doing the same routine every day. Number 10. What are you hoping for less of this coming year? Hot weather that I can't breathe in. I know we're in the South. I hate Alabama weather. I really hate Alabama weather so bad. I would just like to have a summer that is just not brutally horrendous. I don't care if it gets up like 90 degrees. The humidity. Guys, if you've never been in the South, it's hard to make it understand. It's literally like living in a hot, think if you soaked a sponge, stuck it in the microwave, and then laid in it, or tried to breathe through it. Yeah. Oh, it's horrible. Number 11. Best book you read last year. Well, I only read one book last year. I bought myself Harry Potter and the Cursed Child for my birthday, so that was the best book I read. Number 12. What is your New Year's resolution for the upcoming year? You know, I don't really like to do resolutions because when you say I'm going to do a resolution, this is what I'm going to do this year, if it doesn't come to fruition for one reason or another, then you look down on yourself and it turns it into a negative experience. So instead of saying, oh, I'm going to do this and I better do this, I'm saying my plans are I plan to get out and I would like to go camping and we want to learn our kayak better. And I am planning on doing everything I can to try to make Seattle happen. And that's it. Those are things that I would like to have happen, but it will not destroy my life if it doesn't. So I also want to really, I'm enjoying doing Whole30 and I want to stay health focused. So I've got a lot of damage that I've done that I have to undo. So just because of horrible eating and bad sleeping, I need something desperately to like fix my sleeping schedule. But that's it. I just rambled for, holy cow, 10 minutes. But thanks for hanging with me. You know, I wanted to do this one because it's fun to do tags and you know, it gives you a way to catch up and, you know, see what's in my mind and what I'm thinking. But another thing is like I said, in my Whole30, we're doing leftovers because I made, you know, this is what we're having for lunch, this is what we're having for dinner, this is what we're doing for breakfast. So I don't have anything to cook right now, so this will give you something to do while I'm in between cooking things. And I hope that you're enjoying the Whole30 stuff. I really do. So thanks for watching, and I hope that you have your own adventures and that 2020 is magical for you. So go out and unlock adventures and unlock the magic, and I'll see you next time. This is Aloha Laura saying goodbye.